Hello team, so you probably already know your own useful gods, but are there true useful gods that can benefit your life? Many people choose their useful gods from the favorable and unfavorable element. However, do you know that actually favorable elements could give you problems while unfavorable elements could be useful? I hereby present to you my Bazi Strengths Calculator, where you can calculate your own personal Daymaster strength to accurately find out what's your useful gods. Let's check it out. Look here, go to bazisignature.com, where you can see this interface here. The first part is the native part, where you input your Bazi components by using the drop-down box. This middle part here is the external. I'll explain to you later, but however, just go to this button, plot the chart, and you can calculate your strength. Let's discuss on Jeff Bezos charts using the strengths calculator. So once you input your components, this is the chart you're going to get, and with the 10 gods mounted in. The strength of his is 47.5%, strength rating considered as a weak chart. How to quantify as weak, we will discuss in the Mastery series. We have the favorable and unfavorable elements here. These are just useful gods consideration. What you're going to do now is to check, is this favorable element useful for Jeff Bezos? So one of the higher level parts is about learning how to forecast possible life events. So let's look at Jeff Bezos. When did he become a billionaire? Self-made in 1999 at the age of 35. What we want to do here is look into his Bazi chart and understand why at that period of time things has changed for him. So look here, external chart, he's on this luck cycle, 32 to 41 years old, which is inside at 35 of age. Seeing your luck cycle, which is the metal rooster luck cycle, and the year of 1999, annual year pillar is Ji Mao year, which is Earth Rabbit year. So now we want to investigate how this luck cycle and this year cycle influence his chart. Recall that Jeff Bezos is a weak chart at 47.5. His possible favorable element could be metal and earth. We're going to check it out. Alright, so this is his natal chart. And this external chart, he's going through metal and earth luck and years, boosted his capacity. Why? Earth produces more metal, metal produces water. This water here is hurting officer, generation of wealth, and product, wood is wealth element. And look at the earthly branch side. This rooster here clash with the year, clash with this rabbit. Clash means big changes, in his life from a millionaire to a billionaire, And one more thing here, rabbit represents wealth. So the more he clash, the more wealth he generates. So your question to me could be, when is a good clash, when is a bad clash? The answer to you here is the holistic reading from heavenly sand to the earthly branch. Okay, so favorite element, metal and earth, in this case becomes his favorable element turns to a useful god. So recall here, favorable elements may not be useful. Favorable elements could give you problems, while unfavorable elements could be useful. Let me give you an example. What if this person is an evil Daymaster, alright, born in the dog month. However, you look at this natal chart, is filled with water. There's a pig, there's another pig, there's the red and the green and the clear water. Technically, the chart is filled with water. Many people will argue and say that this is a strong chart because massive water producing wood, right? However, this is considered as a weak chart. Okay, so weak chart will favor water and wood, right? In this case, because weak, you need more wood, more water to grow the plant. But is it true? The answer is wrong, because one of the components that I put in or take into account is relative translation to come up with the strength. So hence, the chart is over flooded with water, wood is submerged, hard to grow, and wood is compromised. And when wood is compromised, how can it be strong, right? But however, is wood and water the correct useful gods? The answer to this question is no. Therefore, how to control water? You need to use earth because earth counters water to allow the wood to grow and to survive. And hence, an unfavorite element from this section becomes a useful god. Okay, so this favorable and unfavorable is very dynamic. You need to first understand the natal chart, and you will equip with the strengths and ability to analyze how to find useful god. Join me now to learn how to analyze and interpret any charts, understand what is true useful gods, learn to position and align and integrate any charts. I'll see you in the program.